Hey everyone, it's April and welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with Benny, Brody, and Baron, and we are going to be showing you my 2022 Spring and Easter home tour. Before we get started, if you are new, I would love for you to take a minute and hit that subscribe button. And for all of you who have never seen any of my videos, I would describe my decor as kind of like a farmhouse, rustic, primitive, mixed style. For Easter and spring, I'm doing a lot of purples and yellows, and they'll see a lot of bunnies throughout this video. On my coffee table, I just have this wooden board that I always keep on, and I added some wooden eggs that I picked up at Michael's a few years ago, but I do believe they have them at Hobby Lobby this year. And then I just took a greenery garland from Hobby Lobby, wrapped it around my lantern to kind of make it look like a wreath, and then just added the eggs and my Luminara candle, which comes on every night on a timer, which is really nice. And moving on over to the couch, as Brody's modeling here, the yellow and white blanket that is from Ross. They always have really cute and inexpensive seasonal blankets. And then my pillows, the yellow and white plaid ones, they are from Kirkland's. And the ones with the bunnies are from Marshall's. They came in a 2-pack. And on one side they are striped, and the other side they have some really cute whimsical patterns. There's some baskets and chicks and some bunnies, and they're not the most comfortable pillows in the world, but they are very cute. On this wall, I just have a framed bunny. I believe that was from Walmart a few years ago, and I just painted it and gave it a makeover. And then on this shelf, just a bunch of different things: an egg, a wooden bunny, a chick. The bunny with the purple background framed piece was something I made from Dollar Tree supplies. And on my door, I just have a green wreath with a bunny in it from Hobby Lobby. Now, above my couch, I have a ladder that I have kind of suspended and hooked to the wall. And I decorate this for all the different seasons. And I just have some vines and yellow flower garlands kind of wrapped and weaved around the ladder spokes. And then I just put some fairy lights and hung a bunch of different wooden bunnies. In the middle, I have that egg basket, and I just stuck a stuffed bunny in there. And then down here, we'll start out with on my heater here that I have by the couch. I just have 2 more Luminara candles on candlesticks. And then in this basket, I have 2 different types of handmade bunnies. One is more of like a wool, and the other one is like painted fabric. And then sticking in the basket, I have this metal flower that I bought this year from a local shop. I didn't want to stick it outside. I thought it would get ruined, so I just stuck it in a basket inside instead. Another primitive bunny on this little chair, and I just stuck a carrot in his hands. And then another chick and a bunny who is on wheels. Back here, I just have 2 different pieces of art. First is this Peter Cottontail and Company sign. I believe that was from Ross. And the carrot patch locally grown with the truck, that is from Kirkland's. And then on my farmhouse shelves that I kind of built a few years ago, I like to change these up. I just have some different bunnies, some eggs, chickens, all sorts of things. The bunny with the glasses I know is from Hobby Lobby. The rest, I'm not sure. Probably combinations of TJ Maxx and thrift stores. And then on my deacon bench, I have this bear that I showed you guys in a haul a few weeks ago. Still not sure if I'm keeping him here or putting him upstairs in my bedroom, but for now he just looks really comfortable on this chair. The bunny pillow I made last year as a DIY. You can check out any of my previous videos to see how I did that. The little wooden bunny with the metal ears was a gift from my mom. And then in my window, I just have this metal bunny garland that I got at Michael's last year. And I just have that connected to my awning with some fairy lights. And there's one last little look of what that corner looks like. Over on this shelf, I have a big collection of different things, some everyday stuff mixed in with some Easter. I'll start out up on the top. I usually just keep this old rustic frame on the wall, and then I'll put something inside of it. I have this chicken wire heart that's from Michael's, and then I ordered this primitive stuffed bunny off of Facebook Marketplace off someone last year, and I absolutely love him. Then on the top, I just have another one of those bunnies with the wheels. Some more stuffed primitive bunnies. And then I kept my truck out here, just added a bunny and some purple and yellow eggs to the back from Dollar Tree. On here, I have a little needle felt bunny. So cute. And then down on the top of the top part of the shelf, I just have some of my houses that I keep out every day. And my bear, I just added a carrot to his hand. Another needle felted bunny. I believe he was from Tuesday Morning. The white bunnies, they are from Hobby Lobby. I think the carrot I got at a yard sale. A little primitive stuffed chick. And then the two egg trees, I made those a few years ago using some Dollar Tree candlesticks, some jute twine, and some miniature eggs. And there's a little overview of what that looks like. Over here is the main entrance into my home. On my door, I have this kind of distressed metal bucket. I actually got this at a thrift store one day, and I just roughed it up with some sandpaper. And I added these two little stuffed primitives. The purple one looks just like one of the Easter peeps. So cute. And then on my wall here with my wallpaper on the side of my fireplace, I just have this wooden window. And I just stuck a wreath on here with the cute little stuffed bunny. These ones, which are kind of like molds. And then two more bunnies that I love on the side here. And then on this shelf down here, I got this at a local shop, but I love it. It looks like an old picket fence. On the bottom, I have a picture here that I made. I actually ordered the rusty, I should say, bunnies and chick from Etsy, and I made that a few years ago. I have another primitive bunny and chick, all that I got from local shops. That bucket there was from Walmart. And then these stuffed bunnies, I'm not sure about the one with the egg, but the other two are definitely by the brand Primitives by Kathy. Love those. I have a light up lantern in the center and then a homemade bunny on the end here with a little primitive chick. You will see a lot of these handmade bunnies throughout my video. They were all, I believe, made by the same woman at a local shop I go to, but I will show you them as we continue through the video. Moving on to my fireplace. On the top of the mantel, I just have a large variety of different things. I have some primitive chicks, some birds, bunnies, some more Luminara candles, and then I got these beautiful purple fairy lights that are little flowers. I got that at Walmart this year, and I just think they're really bright and very detailed, and they just show up super nice against my greenery. That garland is from Hobby Lobby. And then, like I said, just some more stuffed, different primitives, chicks, bunnies. And then kind of drooped down here as a garland is one that I actually made a few years ago using some headbands from the Dollar Tree. The kind that like have the little bunnies sticking up on springs. I cut them all off and then I glued them on some jute twine with some beads. Moving down here, the bottom of my fireplace, I just have this laying down bunny. Got him at a local shop a few years ago. And then the bird cage is from Michael's, and I just have a bunny sitting in there with some greenery. I picked up this towel this year and didn't really want to put it in my kitchen and get it dirty, so I just drooped it out of one of the drawers. And on this table, just some more bunnies, chicks, some beautiful flowers. That bunny there is from a local shop as well. And then on my old shutter, I just have a greenery wreath like that's in the shape of a bunny. And here's one little more overlook of that. And my chair, which is from Target, I just threw a pillow that I picked up from TJ Maxx. Up here, this peg shelf, I guess you'd call it, I got that at a thrift store and made it over a few years ago. Just stuck some baskets and different things up there to make it look a little bit more spring. And now moving on over to my dining room. Starting in this corner, I just have a crock with a stuffed bunny, a Boyd's bear, and some primitive kind of cloth flowers that I found at a local store. And then on the back of this shutter, I just have a metal kind of basket with some greenery. And up here, I have a lantern on each side of my archway. They do light up, and I usually stick some type of floral in those for each season. And then that bucket, I have another one of those Easter peeps. And up here on my shelf, which is from Hobby Lobby, I just have a yellow house, some different bunny items, and some more greenery. And on my blanket ladder, I have a new blanket that I got this year from TJ Maxx. And I also have one of these handmade bunnies like I was talking about earlier. They have no arms or legs. They're just kind of like a stump for a body, but they fit into things perfectly when decorating. So I absolutely love those. And then the star of the show will probably be my bunny couple down here that are very primitive. I actually got them, I believe it was around maybe the fall time last year from a shop that was going out of business. So I got them for a very good deal, and they are very dark and grungy, but I love them. I was going to put them in my window, but I didn't want them to fade from the sun, so they have a home indoors, and I was really excited to decorate with them for the first time. These two stuffed bunnies, I believe they were from a thrift store. Just kind of stuck those in the basket, just peeking out. And up on the top of my farmhouse table here, I just have my lamp that I keep up all year round. I keep this bench on here, and I just added some carrots, another chick, some more Easter signs, and then another cement bunny. And in this little bird cage type thing, I got that at Michael's last year, and I just stuck some more of those wooden eggs inside of that. Up here is a new bunny picture I got this year. I love it. It's like a punched metal, I guess you would call it, and then they like paint it and distress it, and then there's a white wooden frame around it. Definitely so glad I picked that up this year because I think it looks really good on top of the brown wood. And then in this little shelf, I just have some little Boyd's bears that are Easter themed. Those little chicks are also Boyd's. And I believe that bunny was from Hobby Lobby. Another little Boyd's bear hanging on the peg there. And then in this wooden flower cart that I got at Ross a few years ago, sometimes I'll keep this out even in the fall, but for spring I put some greenery, some more primitive bunnies and chicks. All of these are from local shops. Some of these chicks, my subscriber Jan sent them to me last year. So sweet of her. I love them. And just a couple other like thrift store finds. The two bunnies here on each end I got this year thrifting. And then this bunny down here looks like he has seen better days. He is also from a yard sale, but I think the more worn he's getting, I just love him even more. Moving on over to this side of the room, this is an old door that I kind of attached a shelf to and decorate for pretty much every season as well. The Hello Easter sign I think was from Walmart. Some more of those handmade bunnies. See how nicely they just stick inside of a basket. Chick also handmade from a primitive shop. Again, all these are either from local shops. The bunny pictures from Hobby Lobby. And the wooden chick on the bottom is from a thrift store. My hutch is a housewarming gift that I got from my mom when I bought my house a few years ago. But I usually keep all of like my dishes and stuff inside. I don't decorate within it, but I do like to put some different things out. I just put this garland that I made last year using styrofoam bunnies from the Dollar Tree. And then down here, just sitting on the bottom, I just have some of those moss type bunnies. I think they were both from Hobby Lobby. This bunny was from Ross. And then over on this wall, I have this shelf, it's really odd. It's made of wood and then has these wire baskets. But it's kind of fun to decorate. You just have to watch because things like to fall through the holes. So I tend to use larger items. This ceramic bunny, I believe a TJ Maxx find, as well as the greenery. A primitive bunny I got last year, and some moss carrots. The metal chick is from Dollar General. Next, over in this section, I just have my vintage high chair. I just usually just stick some blankets in that basket with some florals. And over here on this dresser, I don't intend on keeping this here forever. I would like to move this to my upstairs. But for now, I'm just leaving it here and decorating it. So I have some lavender, which was all from Walmart. These wooden bears, I haven't got to show you guys yet, but I found them at a yard sale last weekend. Didn't really have a spot for them. It was a set of 3, so I just stuck them on that little chair. And then this weekend, I went to a spring open house and I found this metal rain boot that again had another one of those handmade bunnies in it, and I did not have a white one, so I had to pick that up. My wreath, I believe that was from Kohl's. This wooden butterfly I picked up this year. I debated putting it outside, but then I thought it looked kind of cute up here hanging on this wall. And I just stuck a green wreath around my lantern that is from Hobby Lobby. And then on my wine rack here, I usually always put my tiered tray. And this year, it is a lot of different things. I can't even really say that I put much work into, like, I don't know, really like balancing out and decorating it. I just had so many like leftover cute things, bunnies, chicks, wooden houses, anything you name it. I just had so many little things that I just did not have a spot for. So I decided to just kind of cram them all on here onto the tiered tray, and absolutely loving how it turned out. I have done tiered tray decorating videos for Easter in the past, so if you like to see a more structured one, then definitely check out one of those videos from last year. I left this bear up that I keep pretty much all year round here. I just added an Easter basket to his hands with some mini eggs. And then lastly here on my, kind of my newest piece of furniture. I've had it pretty much a whole year now, so I think this is the first time I'm decorating it for Easter. Up on the top, I just have, again, another green wreath. And then some more primitives and rustic chicks and bunnies, some carrots, a lot from local shops. The stuffed flower there I just got this year. The lamp is from Target. And moving down to the first shelf, I think these bunnies I got at a local shop too. And I thought their distressing was really unique. So when I found these bunnies this year, I thought they were a pretty good match. So I decided to pick those up. This bunny down here on a rocker, that was from Michael's. I know a lot of people have that. I've seen them in several YouTube videos. And that little needle felted chick, I made him last year. And then just some more random stuffed bunnies. A little pillow, all from local shops. And these chicks, I believe, they were from TJ Maxx. Definitely unique, something I've never seen there before. And then another one of those metal wood combo bunnies from Hobby Lobby. and hello to the boys. They've been super good while I've been filming this video. Didn't get into too much trouble. And the last thing that I want to show you is my centerpiece that I did for my dining room table. I just got a dough bowl that I had kind of sitting around. I didn't use it for pretty much the last 2 seasons. So I put in some little primitive stuffed chicks that I got from a local shop. They came packaged together. I thought they were really cute. And I just kind of mixed them in there with some wooden eggs, some greenery, and those family ceramic bunnies there in the middle. They are from Michael's. And that is it. That is my living room and dining room for Easter and spring. I will give you one more look at it from a different angle. Brody is so happy that you guys came today to see how our home is decorated. If you missed my kitchen tour or my porch tour for Easter and spring this year, definitely check them out. I can either link them down below, or if you just go back, they were like my last 2 videos. But again, thank you so much for watching. If you were new and you loved this video, then definitely consider subscribing. I would love to have you be a part of my YouTube family, just so I can share and give all you guys some new ideas and inspiration for all of the upcoming seasons. You can also follow me over on Instagram at HOUSETOHOME_XOXO, and I will let you enjoy the view. And until the next one, thank you guys so much for watching, and happy Easter.